Hey guys, it's Nick bringing you double the winning as the Rangers being in the World Series. I know you guys are computer gamers, so you might not be a big fan of baseball, so instead, watch this really quick first blood against this really bad Aurelia. She decided to fight me when I had full fury or rage. I can't remember what it's called on Tryndamere, but either way, makes you glow red, makes your damage and crit chance, just go ballistic. So if you guys need some tips for kind of how to play top lane, my friend, a big buddy of mine who plays League of Legends, he's really good at it, way better than me. Which I know maybe why doesn't he make the videos? Herp derp. Watch me tower dive this Aurelia, and then I'm like, oh, I can get away. This heal is not that high at this level, especially if I'm ignited. I don't remember if I was actually ignited when I activated it, but I was trying to time it so I wasn't. But I don't know, the lull recorder isn't too accurate on a lot of cooldowns and stuff like that. It messes up a lot. There's a point in this clip or in this video that I apologize for because I actually it cut it out like 10 minutes of my video. So sorry about that. And as you can see, Warwick, this Warwick's a little new to Warwick, I think, because he just initiated on that Alistar with the ult when he should have used it on either Aurelia or used it just at another time. Anyway, so it's kind of the rule for solo top lane is you gotta have a bigger dick than who you're playing against. Now, don't laugh or anything because I kind of laughed when I heard it too, but then it made a lot of sense. You want to get high creep score, like you want to farm because that's what this game is. It's about farming and then eventually having a higher gold than your opponent. But also when you can't farm, you need to harass, and harassing is all about showing whose dick is bigger, because there are some characters that can go in, do some damage, get out, and then they win that exchange. There are some champions that are just about poking and healing. And then there are some champions like Tryndamere, Master Yi, whatever, just auto-attack champions that are like, Master Yi has a pretty good poke combo he can do. But basically, like, if they're trying to kite you, say no. Show them that you have a bigger dick. And just go in and just rape their face off. Now, sometimes you have the problem where you can't kite them, and they're trying to, let's say you're trying to kite them and they're showing you they have a bigger dick. Well, that's a problem. So when you try and, whip your dong out, excuse all the dick references, but I'm getting to a point. As I fail, totally didn't notice this Morgana. I guess Malphite TP'd up here. Anyway, right, bigger dongs. So, little tip my buddy gave me was, if you don't have a bigger dick than the person that's in solo lane with you, your jungler and you combined have a bigger dick generally. Because 2 dicks are usually bigger than 1. There are some cases where this isn't true and you'll just end up getting pooped on anyway, but then you probably should have banned Akali. But it's a really good rule of thumb. If you're having trouble in your lane, make sure to tell your jungler. Because even if they don't get the kill off, sometimes they can remove the flash or remove the exhaust or whatever they have up top, relieve some pressure so you can get some more farm. And plus, it instills a little more fear because they don't want to be as aggressive because they know the jungler is paying attention to you. And look at this. Totally gave that Caitlyn the kill because I came in, crit for over 500, took out more than half of Ashe's health, and then Kate picked up the kill. So, yeah, that's my biggest tip for playing top solo is just kind of assert your dominance. Like, if you would just get poked or harassed all day, assess the situation. Can they poke you and just deteriorate you all day? Or A, if you're like a Cho'Gath, can you just take the poke and keep farming anyway? Or if you're like a Tryndamere, can you take the poke, heal it, fight back, and then tower dive with your ultimate? The great part about Tryndamere being solo top, I think personally, besides the fact that he is just has super good damage and can just take down towers really quickly and outclasses most people in a one-on-one fight, is actually one of his lesser kind of used abilities, I think, is his Mocking Shout. Everyone knows Mocking Shouts for its slow. You know, if they're turning away from you, you're just like, not right now, and then you slow them, and then you go up, crit them 3 times, and they die. But one overlooked aspect of the Mocking Shout is actually the attack damage debuff, which is actually really, really high when you look at it. Because a lot of top solos, I mean, there are a few exceptions, rely on their attack damage because they're usually the tanky DPS up top. So when you do that Mocking Shout, you know, one stage in it, that's 20 down, but early game, you know, base damage, you know, is around 50 to 70, you know? So you're cutting out about a fourth of its damage. You're going to win that fight. And watch me just chunk that Annie for the kill. But, you know, so that's why I like to max out Bloodlust first, Mocking Shout second, and then I'll, you know, get my ult whenever I can, and then I get Spinning Slash last, because all it does on Spinning Slash is lower its cooldown, raises damage by a little bit. But the cooldown's already being shot down 2 seconds every time you do a crit. So it's really not needed to put more points into it because your auto attacks are going to do more damage basically no matter what. And watch me just 3-shot this Ashe. Just crit, crit, crit. I mean, it's crazy. So in this video, I'm not really going to go over my my build for Tryndamere. I might do that in my next Tryndamere video. I actually have a flawless Tryndamere video. This is a ranked game. I have a normals game where I went I think like 11-0-2. But I just figured I wanted to get out a video, and I really enjoyed this one because I got a lot of towers. Actually, I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 towers and an inhibitor, and then they end up surrendering. But I did make a lot of mistakes in this game, though. As you can see, I got really cocky. Like right here, I'm just like, screw you, I'm Rambo. And I didn't focus right, and so it becomes a 4-on-1 or 4-on-2 fight rather, which I'm not getting out of. But that's fine with me. I didn't really care because now my team can just come in and clean up like they did on most of my other deaths, actually. And my team did really, really good in this game, which I was happy about. So if you've heard the saying, you know, win your lane, win the game, that's my tip for solo lane, is just kind of show that you got a bigger dick. And if you don't, have your jungler help you. Make sure to farm. That's what really helped me improve my Tryndamere gameplay. Is I used to only be able to win if I was face rolling with kills, but now I'll just farm all day and eventually come in with the win. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment. You know, if you're new here, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.